All right, Leo. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Rods, Ace of Cups. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. I had like so much coffee this morning. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups, the Hermit, Ace of Rods, Ace of Swords. Wow, guys. And the Queen of Wands, which is you, dear Leo. All right, and the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Magician, which is excellent. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. There's a lot of change going on around you. First and foremost, okay, we have three aces. We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of new coming in the month of August. And I feel like this goes beyond the month of August. I want to say the next 6 months. There's going to be a lot of new things happening for you. Now, these new things that are happening for you, it's not going to be something that, you know, it's like unexpected event. I feel like it's more you manifesting what you want. Because the way that you've been doing things, maybe, you're realizing that's no longer the way you want to handle things or no longer the way you want to do things. But also, I think you're kind of, for some of you, there's like a sense of like boredom. You're kind of looking at where you are in your life and you're saying, I want something more challenging, or I want to challenge myself in a way. I think some of you may be returning to a childhood dream or a childhood passion or hobby. And this is something that's going to actually be significant, and you know, over the course of the next 6 months, I feel like it's going to lead you down a lot of new paths, new opportunities, okay? This is divine intervention, okay, because with the aces we have these beautiful, you see the hands coming out of the clouds, so this is blessings, divine interventions coming in to bless your life, okay? But also, I feel like it's divine intervention because we have 2 sevens here. And that to me talks about, the number 7 to me talks about God's connection with man, okay? We're combining the 4 elements of earth and the 3 of the Holy Trinity to make 7. So to me, that number 7 represents God's connection with men, hence it being a lucky number. But in this case, it's really talking about divine intervention coming in, helping you with these new beginnings. If things have been going rough, things are going to really start looking up for you over the next 6 months. And you're going to start seeing a significant change in August. But remember, you are the magician, so you're the one manifesting these things. As above, so below, says the magician. So what it's saying here is your prayers are being heard and they're being answered. What you've prayed for here on earth is being heard up above, and as above, so below. What you're asking for is being heard and you're being blessed. And God is reminding you, you have all the tools necessary at your disposal. You were born with them. But this is the month where you take action and actually start to materialize and live in alignment with where you're meant to go. You're going in a new direction. For some of you, there's a message here about a Virgo coming in, somebody from the past, okay? This Virgo is from the past, and I feel like there's a new beginning with this Virgo, and it's something that's very beneficial, and it's a blessing to you. Can be in a romantic sense, doesn't have to be. This Virgo, it may be someone that you never were with romantically, or it may be someone you were, but either way, I think that there's a sweet memory of this person. I think that you do care about this person. You may not have thought of them for some time, but here they come back into your life, and it's like a fresh start, a new beginning for you two. I want to look at some of these aces just to see, because we're getting new energy for you all around, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if next month or in the coming month, the Ace of Pentacles comes out somewhere. It's like right now is the initiation in August. It's the emotional detachment from things that don't serve you and emotionally connecting to the things that do, finding your passion, getting that clarity and thought, knowing what direction you want to go in. And this can be regarding a relationship, but it can also, for others of you, can be regarding a passion. Like I said, a childhood hobby or a childhood dream that now you want to actually take action and make a reality. So let me look at the Ace of Rods here. You're realizing where, look, the room talks about secrets, but it also talks about what's really in our heart. What's in the bottom of our heart? What's really there that we keep to ourselves, that we don't openly express to others? What's really there? This is a time where you're going to gain clarity on that, okay? Because we have the Ace of Swords next to the Ace of Wands. There's clarity on what you truly desire. No more lying to yourself with the falseness card. And no more pretending for somebody else. This is all about you. Being faithful and loyal to yourself, working towards what makes you happy. Let's look at the Magician. And then I'm going to look at the Ace of Cups. See? Manifesting what you truly desire. There's spiritual blessings and gifts coming to you because, again, I have the 7. I feel like you're being led. We have the 3 aces, so there's blessings coming in for you. Things that you absolutely will love, or that you'll fall in love with. People, ideas, opportunities, and it's taking you out of this space where you have been. Maybe you haven't been satisfied with your work or your relationship. August is coming in to sweep all that away. Now let's look at the Ace of Cups, and I'll move on into the love reading. New. Look. Ace of Cups. Right? New beginning emotionally, emotional fulfillment, overflowing cup of blessing, of wealth, of abundance, emotionally, spiritually. What it's saying here is there's new opportunities for you that are going to be very emotionally fulfilling. And they're going to remain. They're going to stay there. This isn't something that's going to be, you know, it's not temporary. It's not fickle. Whatever changes you make now, they're going to have a significant impact on your future, and it's going to make a significant change. It's going to have long-term impact, okay? So the key here is to not be your own worst enemy and deny yourself this opportunity, or, you know, not take advantage of these opportunities. Because I feel like, again, in August, like, this is when things initiate, this is when things are really starting to brew. And you may not see how in 6 months this could really be something significant, right? So it's a matter of having faith that things are going to continue to turn in the positive direction for you, okay? So that's the general reading, Leo. Let me go ahead and look at what's coming in regarding love for August. All right, Leo. We have the Devil card. Ace of Pentacles. Not surprising that that's coming out. Page of Swords. The World. Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, you guys got a lot of new beginnings this month. Seven of Swords. The Sun. Beautiful. The Magician. Even more beautiful. And the Nine of Rods. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Yet again, this comes out for you. Alright, so we're talking about singles and couples. Let me just look over the spread for a moment and see what messages come through. Well, first, it's very interesting. I mean, we have 4 major arcana cards right here. I mean, this is all destiny. This is talking to me about fate. This is talking about when we deal with major arcana, it's usually something that's out of your control. It's something that's meant to happen. It's destiny, you know. And it's showing up in the past for you, but it's also showing up in the future. And in the present. Destiny's had a big play in your love life. We'll say that. Alright, for singles, I'm going to start there. Look, I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde in the month of August or what, but for the past several readings that I've done, this Six of Cups has come up a lot. But for you, it's come up twice in both your readings. So I think it's pretty significant, and I think it has something to do with the past. We're revisiting the past, maybe a past relationship, maybe a person from our past is coming back, okay? Whatever it is, this person who comes back, this is a very, very karmic time. And there's something very significant to learn if you decide to engage in a relationship with this person. Okay? I feel like there's going to be significant growth for you if you decide to partake in a relationship with this person. Now, I'm getting a message here that this is mainly for those, I want to say, in their 20s and 30s. For some reason, I'm getting that age group. I don't think this is something for the older generation or even the younger generation. This is something that's more specific to that age group. There's somebody that may return. It's a karmic relationship. It's in the beginning, you know, it seems very substantial. It seems like, oh, there's so much passion. There's so much sexual chemistry. But this is a karmic relationship, so not to say that things won't work out, okay, but it's to say that there's no guarantee they will, okay, but there's something very substantial to be learned if you decide to engage in a relationship with this person. Now, this person may be an air sign. That would be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So I just feel like with this relationship, there may be some mental games, you know, but there's a lot of sexual chemistry, a lot of sexual passion, okay? For others of you, this talks about a time where you are really enjoying yourself sexually. I mean, especially if you're in a relationship, you're kind of like especially at the beginning of the month. It's like you and your partner are having great sex, great communication. It's like you both are on the same page with bigger and better plans for your life. I see a move. Maybe some of you are talking about a move and a new beginning. I feel like either you or your partner may be getting a new job somewhere, located somewhere else, and it's an opportunity for you to move, and it's a new beginning, and you're happy about this. It may be that you're returning to a childhood place as well, where you've left and now you're returning. I see a lot of playfulness this month in your relationship. You may be making travel plans with your partner, and I feel like whatever these travel plans are, it may be something that you may feel are a little it's like a rendezvous. It's all about having that time, that passion, and that time with your partner. You may be sneaking away from the kids for a weekend or for a time to get away and really have that intimacy with your partner. And you're the one taking initiative with this. Your sexual drive is on, it's like a high peak this month. So, people better watch out for Leos. They're on the prowl this month. I want to look at a couple cards here. I want to look at the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, it's interesting that it's placed here. It's looking at the Six of Cups. So it's almost like there's either sneaking, like this is what I see them, like sneaking away, getting away from the kids, getting away from the kids. It's actually looking like this. But this can also be some kind of deception in some respect. It doesn't have to be a bad deception, just can be something kept from you until this month, and it's a pleasant surprise, But let's look. Seven of Swords. Because honestly, all the cards around it are pretty nice. Oh, well, got both of them now. For those of you who are single, and like I said, this is a chance for a karmic relationship, okay? Like I said, there's some mental games or tests that this person may be playing with you. Maybe an air sign that you're dealing with. You really can't tell whether or not this person's on your side or not. You can't tell whether they want something significant or not. It's like hot and cold with this person. And this person likes that. Maybe they've done this to you in the past. They haven't changed. So if you decide to get romantically involved with them, just know that there is a karmic lesson to be learned from that. When it comes to those who are coupled, with this Seven of Swords, I really feel like this is sneaking away, getting away. There's going to be an opportunity this month for you and your partner to really just spend time together. And I think, again, you're initiating that. Look at this Nine of Wands. For some reason, again, don't be negative about, there's something here about being apprehensive. Maybe you and your partner have tried to get away before and it hasn't worked out, or you've made plans and it's fallen through and now this time you're worried about that. I don't see that happening, okay? But if there's something here about being apprehensive, and I want to say for some of you, it's like you're not comfortable with your sexuality, or you're not comfortable with expressing yourself sexually. This is the month where you have that opportunity to express it. For some of you, this may be where you may have not expressed your sexuality to those close to you, and this is the month in which you do. You're going to have a pleasant surprise with how people react. I think you're expecting things not to go a good way, and I see them actually going a good way. This is something you've lived with since childhood, you know? So for those of you who are couples, it's like you need to be, you understand this month. You need to be more expressive sexually. Maybe it's been kind of, you know, you've been tense. You've been tense and you need release, and you're going to get it this month. Let's just say it that way.